honeys. How's your day going so far? Mine is going fine. Okay, I'm going to talk about this past couple of weeks. Since my birthday, I've been kind of out of it. Had a good birthday, and I celebrated 3 or 4 days, and different family members took me out. And it's the first time I had been going out to a restaurant to eat since this Rona mess that's going on. But everything was on the up and up, and I felt completely safe, sitting in the restaurant eating. Anyway, my car has started making a noise last summer, and I kept putting it off, getting it fixed. I knew it had something to do with the exhaust system underneath the car, because it was making a noise like I needed a muffler, but my muffler looked completely fine. I looked at it, it looked fine. So I took it into the car dealership, and they checked it. They actually charged me $100 and something just to put it on the machine to see what was wrong with it. So they told me all I needed was a patch job, like a weld, something welded to between the converter flange and the muffler flange pipe up under the car that connects something. And he said it was drivable, and I'd be okay driving it. So I wasn't, or if they would have fixed it, they would have replaced the whole thing. The converter, catalytic converter, the muffler, the pipe, everything under there. He said I didn't need all that. So I chose not to get it fixed then. And I said I'd look around for somebody who could do a weld job. So I found somebody a couple days ago, and I called before I left home. I told them what was wrong and what I needed. He said, well, bring it in. Make sure you get here, because we close in 2 hours. So I got there within maybe 17 minutes. So time I go in there and tell them, I'm the one who called. Okay, ma'am, we've had 2 other customers come in. We've had 2 other customers come in after you called. So you would have to bring your car in first thing in the morning. I said, man, I just barely made it here. He said, I'm sorry, miss. So I was on my way home, me and Walter, and the whole exhaust system fell out the car as I was driving. I said, oh Lord. It was still attached some kind of way, but it was dragging. I said, I wonder if I can make it home. But I knew all the while that if I'm driving something that's dragging, it's probably sparks flying under there, and I didn't want to blow up. Spark hit that gas tank. So I pulled into a gas station, had my trouble lights on. My daughter talked about me calling them trouble lights. She said, it's supposed to be hazard lights. Well, I call them trouble lights. But anyway, so I called AAA, and they sent a tow truck out. I said, now we're going to have a way home. She said, well, ma'am, can you get a family member or somebody to come get you? I said, no, but I don't bother people. And, well, can you call a Lyft or an Uber? I said, I'm a little old lady, and I've never done that. So no. I said, can we ride with the tow truck man? She said, no, ma'am. Yeah, right. She said, stay on the line, and I'll get a supervisor to try to get you a ride home. So in the meanwhile, the tow truck man comes, and Walter asked him if he would take us home after he took the car to where we were going to have it fixed. He said, sure, no problem. So anyway, we went to where I bought the car, really. So it's a car dealership. and I know it always costs much more money when you get your car fixed at a dealership. It'll be done right, but they charge an arm and a leg. So we brought the car, I told them what was wrong. We got the keys, I left the car. And the tow truck man, he took us home. Anyway, we got a call the next day saying that they would call me later on with an estimate. So I kept waiting and waiting and waiting. So I finally called them back. He said, "Oh, I meant to get to you, ma'am, but the person who was working on your car had to stop working on your car and work on somebody else's." I said, "Mine was there first. Mine was there since last night. Sorry, ma'am." So he called me back a little later and said they checked it out and I would need the whole exhaust system replaced. It's going to be $28, almost $3,000 to fix that. I said, "I have to get back with you." I was mad. I knew it had to be fixed, and I planned on paying the car off next month. I told him, I said, "That's more than I owe on the car." "Sorry, ma'am." So I thought about it for a few minutes and talked to Walter. "Well, we got to get it fixed." I was mad. So I called and had to leave a message that go on and do the work. And so he didn't call me back again until the next morning and told me that they have to order the part, order something. Seemed like they would have it by it being a big time dealership. They have to order the part and they may not get it until next week sometime, maybe Thursday. So I'm without my car for a whole week. And even if I don't go nowhere, I like my car to be sitting out there in my driveway so I can look out there and see my car. And if I decide to go somewhere, I like to pick up and go. And like I said, I don't bother people, even though I got kids that live not too far away. You know, they offer to take us places. But I don't like bothering people unless it's an emergency. But anyway, that's what's going on right now. Without a car for a week, and with my car insurance, I can rent a car for $25 a day, and they'll pay the rest. But it don't make sense to rent a car if we ain't going nowhere. You just be sitting there, and I have to be paying. So that's what's going on right now. And I'm gonna show you a picture of my big old giant great grandson. Oh, he's the cutest little thing. And the nurses in the hospital, they around there calling him a toddler. He's so big, 9 pounds, 12 ounces. Wow. It's Brandy's first baby. I don't think she wants any more. Okay. So I want to thank you all for listening to me rant or vent. I want my car and I don't want to have to pay that much. That's a lot of money. Almost $3,000. Okay, thanks for watching. Thumbs up, leave a nice comment, and subscribe to my channel. And you all have a very blessed rest of the day. Okay, bye.